Do we need lighthouses? Because ships have like huge lights on them now. So with that, let me ask you the question. Why don't we just light the lighthouse on fire? Why don't we just turn it into a giant pillar of you know, beaming light, of just flames? This is like a genuine point that you could make about lighthouses, that they would legitimately work much better if they were all on fire. Now, of course, you're all like, no, that's idiotic, because then the very next day, or even an hour later, once the fire dissipates and we don't have a lighthouse anymore, now all the ships are going to knock into the shore because there's no lighthouse left. However, a lot of like what we do in life is the equivalent of setting the lighthouse on fire, right? Being like, because what a lot of people do right at high school is like, they'll take out loans for $200K and they'll go to college for an exorbitant price because it's going to make people think they're like getting their stuff together. However, saddling yourself with $200K in debt's a really fast way to, like, 5 years after that, you're like, okay, I am frozen now. However, dealing with what the world is like right now, you're setting the lighthouse on fire if you don't stop and think. But there is, I think, a very real distinction between going because it's getting something that seems really great in the moment and genuinely sitting and thinking about it, crunching the numbers, right? And this is what so much of our world is built to be. How fast can you move? What can you produce right now without any thought for what tomorrow is going to look like? How do we make sure that you're balancing your decisions? I think that what I'm more saying here is that so much of our world is built to be delayed gratification, or rather immediate gratification to the extreme, right? So even departing from that a little bit is seen as radical. And that's what I want to advocate for.